He was a Pro Bowl pass rusher, a sack machine, and one of the NFL's most feared edge threats. Then suddenly, chaos. Traded, benched, demanding a new contract, skipping workouts. Hassan Reddick's career felt like it was spinning out of control. But now, he's landed in Tampa Bay, and something very real is happening. The Bucs might have just stolen one of the league's most dangerous weapons. And if you've been sleeping on Reddick, it's time to wake up. Let's talk about a player who's been through everything in the past year. Hassan Reddick. A man with elite talent, a Pro Bowl resume, and a storm of controversy following him into Tampa Bay. Last season, Reddick was with the Philadelphia Eagles, then suddenly, he's traded to the New York Jets. One moment he's playing, the next, he's not. Holding out, skipping workouts, asking for a new deal. The drama never stopped. And meanwhile, the Jets were falling apart. They looked like a team with no direction, no identity. And Reddick? He got dragged into the mess. Just one sack all season. Not because he lost his talent, but because he was stuck in chaos. But here's the twist. Now he's in Tampa, and things are already feeling different. According to your team's beat writer from The Athletic, there was one major takeaway from Bucs minicamp. Reddick may have had only one sack last season. And yes, he missed some optional off-season workouts. But his presence at minicamp? Powerful. That's the word. Powerful. Despite everything that's happened, the trade, the holdout, the questions, Reddick walked into Bucs camp like a man on a mission. Focused, serious, ready to prove people wrong. And here's what makes this even more exciting. He's not coming to Tampa to be the savior. He's joining a defense that already has talent, and he fits like a glove. The Bucs didn't just add a name, they added a force. So what do you think, Bucs fans? Can Hassan Reddick bounce back and dominate in Tampa? Is this the piece that puts your defense over the top? Drop your answer in the comments and rate your confidence from 1 to 10 in Reddick's comeback season. Let's make one thing crystal clear. Hassan Reddick has not forgotten how to sack the quarterback. From 2020 to 2023, he racked up 50.5 sacks, one of the top pass rushers in the entire NFL. Yes, 2024 was rough with the Jets, we all saw it. But don't get it twisted. This man still has it. At 30 years old, he's hitting that perfect point in his career, where raw talent meets experience. His mind is sharper, his instincts are faster, and his body still explosive. He's already becoming a quiet leader in Tampa, sharing his knowledge with the Bucs' younger pass rushers. But the biggest way he helps them? By demanding attention. Offensive lines can't ignore him. That means more one-on-one chances for the other guys. And make no mistake, the expectation in Tampa is that Reddick won't just bounce back. He'll help everyone around him rise. And let's talk about the money, because that matters too. Hassan Reddick is playing for his final big contract. His deal in Tampa is locked in, over $12 million this year, with a cap hit above $13 million. He's not going anywhere. He's on this team, period. But if he can come out in 2025 and post another double-digit sack season, he's getting paid. Big time. And he knows it. Now here's what makes Reddick so impressive. He's done this before. In fact, he's done it in contract years more than once. Let's break it down. 2020 with Arizona, 13 sacks in a contract year. 2021 with Carolina, 15 sacks in a brand new system. 2022 with the Eagles, a monster season, 16 sacks, counting playoffs. 2023, still strong, 13 sacks. And yes, 2024 with the Jets, forgettable, but the man barely played. That wasn't about skill. That was about the situation. Reddick isn't washed. He's not done. He just needs the right role. And that's exactly what Tampa might give him, a system that lets him go hunting quarterbacks again. Now, is he the flashiest athlete in the league? No. He's never been a 6'5" freak or a 4.3 speed demon. But he's explosive, smart, quick, and relentless. His relative athletic score RAS, a way to grade athleticism, was 9.06. That's elite. He had strong speed, great agility, serious burst off the line. The only knock? Size. He's a bit smaller than most defensive ends. But guess what? That never stopped him before. Reddick has built his career on technique, timing, and toughness, not just size. and now he's on a team that can unlock him once again. So here's the question for Bucs fans. How many sacks do you think Haason Reddick gets this year? Drop your number in the comments and let us know if this is his comeback season. Rate your confidence in Reddick from 1 to 10. Is he still elite, or are you waiting to see? Let's be honest, Haason Reddick has never been the biggest guy on the field. But that's never stopped him from dominating offensive lines across the NFL. Now he brings more than just sacks to Tampa Bay. He brings experience, leadership, and attention. And that attention? It's about to open up a huge opportunity for someone else. Enter YaYa Diaby. This is the player Bucs fans should be buzzing about. Last season, YaYa broke out in a big way. He didn't just show flashes, he showed he's ready to be a star. Let's look at the numbers. 6 sacks, ranked 42nd among edge rushers. Solid. But here's the real eye-opener. 46 quarterback hurries, 6th best in the NFL. 13 quarterback hits, 8th best. 65 total pressures, 9th best among all edge rushers. That's not average. That's not promising. That's elite-level disruption. He may not have finished every play with a sack, but he lived in the backfield. Now compare that to Reddick's last full season in Philly. 42 hurries, 13 hits, 13 sacks, 68 total pressures. So what's the difference between YaYa and Reddick right now? Finishing the play, getting the sack. And guess what? That's exactly what Reddick is going to teach him. This isn't just a veteran signing for the sake of depth. This is a short-term spark with long-term impact. Reddick may only be in Tampa for a year, but in that time, he could unlock YaYa's full potential. And there's another name you can't forget. Chris Braswell. He played only 335 snaps last year, but still found ways to flash. He's waiting in the wings, developing, learning. And while guys like Anthony Nelson got the bulk of the snaps last season, Braswell's time is coming. So let's look at the big picture. You've got Reddick, the veteran teacher. You've got YaYa, the emerging star. You've got Braswell, the future. This edge group, once just okay, is now dangerous. And when you combine it with the interior defensive line the Bucs already have, we're talking about a potentially elite front four. And with a defensive-minded head coach running the show, Tampa Bay could be on the verge of building a top-tier defense. Pair that with a rising offense, and suddenly, this team isn't just competing, they're threatening. So let's hear it. Bucs Nation, is this the year Tampa's defense becomes elite again? Can YaYa take the leap? Can Reddick bring the fire? Drop your predictions in the comments. Rate this Bucs pass rush from 1 to 10 and tell us who you think will lead the team in sacks.